Hmm. Let me see. Oh, okay, good. Yay, we're live. So exciting. Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, Mino Dino, what's up? Yo, what's up? How's 2025 going? Hi, Cleveland. Happy 2025. How's it going? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing up so late? Huh? Happy New Year. Happy Year of the Wood Snake. I guess it's a good year for snakes and horses. Hi, Starlight. Woohoo. Nice. Heck yeah. How's it going? What are you up to? What's everybody doing? Knock on wood, no more fireworks here. Just because it scares the cats, so. Hello. And Sam squanches. Hi, sweet dude Jimmy. Hello. Sam squanches. Oh, Trailer Park Boys, don't get me started. Don't even get me started. So what's everybody doing? Oh, thank you, Starlight. That's so nice. I will try to reply. Yeah, I mean, some of the other... Dino. Why? You guys are like in a fight for wives. Hi, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? Hopefully my camera is still working. It decided to poop out last night. And there was nothing I could do about it because I'm not technically savvy. Oh, good. Yeah, it's heavy. Some of that shit's heavy. So, or stuff. Some of that stuff is heavy. But I figured we should know about it because the only way to fight these things is what's in store for 2025? Ooh. Well, Aries. Let me see. Let me see what the internet says. Let's see. Prediction. Let's see. Okay, that's Cosmopolitan. I like how I'm like selective on my astrology. Let me see. Hindustan Times. They probably know. Oh, okay. So 2025 brings a mix of growth and challenges for Aries. Saturn's March transit will shift focus from gains to managing expenses, while Jupiter will support personal and professional upliftment. Love and relationships. The first half sees family harmony, but Saturn's influence may cause emotional distance. Well, shit. Strong communication and social expansion in the second half strengthen bonds. Okay. I'll just communicate more. Financial gains dominate early 2025. Post-March, unexpected expenses. Ugh. Well, March is always tax season, so. Hi, Heather. Hello. Magical recipes online? Okay, I'll check that one out. What the hell is a cuss? What the is a cuss? How's it going, guys? How you guys doing? Dude, it's cold here. It's like, let me see. It's so cold. It is, let me see. It's 53 degrees. It's cold. That's cold for us. That's cold. We don't handle the cold. Hi, Deputy Dog. Happy 2025. I hope everybody is doing well. Yeah. I'll keep the that recipes in mind. Dino lost his shirt. Wasn't Bigfoot you saw? It was he lost his shirt. Magical. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Cleveland. Yes. Anybody have any New Year's resolutions? Because I don't. I think those things are silly. And I don't agree. I don't think they should be a thing. It's 27 here. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I don't like it. Yeah, I think it'll get down to 40. Low of 41. But tomorrow high of 71. So. Yeah, I hope nobody's getting hit with that winter thing, that winter vortex thing. Because that looks nasty. Hi, Sarah. Hello again. Hi. How are you doing? How are all of you guys doing? I hope 2025, well, it started off with some, that's why I don't watch the news, but people told me about the news, and then I was like, well, damn. So, yeah, my heart goes out to all of those poor people in New Orleans. Hi, just reporting. Hello. Hi. How are you? Best to you and yours as well. Yeah. It's gonna be a good year, I think. Oh, hey, Alex. Hello. It's 33 degrees there. Oh, Freemason, not Fahrenheit. Nice. Yeah, I don't measure things in Freemasonry, so I wouldn't know how to convert that. But I'm American, so I don't know how to convert anything. I just know freedom units. Sorry, I'm being a troublemaker. I am being a troublemaker. So what's everybody up to? What are you guys up to? What are people doing? Where have I been putting things that I need to? Oh, it's right in front of me. 33rd. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I forget that. I forget about the degrees. And it's okay. Yep. That makes complete sense. I am spunky and my cranberry juice. And I could get more caffeine if I need to. I just have to go downstairs. But that's also far, so. So, what's everybody doing? You're Canadian. You use Celsius. I know, but I can't Canada. I can't Celsius either. That's hard. I need Google. Who likes their oatmeal lumpy? Oh, spunky. Okay, I get it. Never mind. Dang, guys. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those nights, eh? Eh? Canada? Rolling Rock beer, too. Nice. There's what? There's a 33 on the Rolling Rock beer, too? It's divisible by tens. I know, but we have to get our metric stuff into that. And then, yeah, it does make sense with the tens, but yeah, it would be easier, I would say, yeah, probably. So I don't know. I just live here. I don't make the rules. I just live here. Take off you hosers. Colt Colt 45? Is that is that a beer or is that a gun? And can one drink guns? My grade 9, what is division? Oh, malt liquor. Nice. So nobody's feeling pain right now. Everybody's having a good new year right now. Is what I'm hearing. Is what I'm understanding. Terry, hello. Heather's like, yeah. Heather, you're ready to go. Hey Terry, I love you. I love you too. I love you too. I've been doing Swedish chef impersonations like all day. So I'm very into the Rush album. Oh, nice. Okay, for Toronto. That's a weird airport code for Toronto. Oh, thank you, Deputy Dog. Hi, Rebecca. Hello. Heather. Yeah, I'm not making any New Year's resolutions this year. Because I don't think those things work. I don't know. But I think we should continue to look into true crime cases that overlap with criminal underworld, like Alex would say, who is in chat. Hello, Alex. Criminal underworld. Oh, you guys should see what Alex got me for Christmas. That's this magic library that you can make. It's like a book nook thing. Hi, Housebroken. Hello. And it lights up. There's like all these lights. And it has like really cool detailed instructions. So I actually probably have to follow it. Yeah, it's so cool, dude. But look at, I can't read those ones. I don't read that good. But they have more in here. They have like a whole booklet. Look at that. And it's really, really cool. There's like, basically, like they want you to make the smaller stuff first, which is interesting. Like I would have thought you make the perimeter stuff first. Like the walls, you know? But it's like they want you to make all the little bookshelves and stuff first. Which is really, really cool. It's so intricate. I don't know if you guys ever watched like the miniatures on it's like a tarot book. It feels like it. It's super magical. But yeah. Yeah, they want me to do, but look there's like electrical stuff. Like the electrical stuff is gonna be tricky. I don't know if I can do that. Because like I had to replace an outlet in the garage, and it wasn't wired properly. So I mean, I eventually figured it out without anything catching on fire, but it was scary, dude. With that book, well, I don't know if I could wire anybody's house. It seems like it might be beyond my skills too, Heather. There's wires. So, yeah, they're fun. They're fun. it was a really cool gift. I'm pretty excited. In fact, I could just start now. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Thank you, Alex. Oh, you live in Shibby's backyard? That makes sense if you have all those. Oh, yeah, you do need tweezers and a good light. If you have all those wives, Mino Dino, it makes sense to live in close proximity. So then, you guys don't have to travel far. Sorry. Mm. Oh. Well, yeah, I did. I turned off the breakers. I know which ones go to the garage, too. He sleeps in your shed with Bubbles and 10 cats. Bubbles is my favorite. My brother went for Halloween as Bubbles one year. The big glasses. He's really good. Your harem. The harem. Julian. Ricky. Yeah, I have that. I can do that. So you guys are all, oh nice. You're making jewelry? That's awesome. Harem scarum. Bugs Bunny. Your cats are hard. See, might marry Bubbles. See, DC is off the table. Oh dear. Oh, for heaven's sakes. How was someone married to that guy? Well, maybe he wasn't always that way. You know? Maybe he wasn't. He blows Bubbles in the bathtub like, what? You guys are silly. Everybody's in a silly mood tonight. What's up? Toodaloo. Nice. That's awesome, Terry. Yeah, I used to make junk journals. I really like them, but then I want to keep all of them, and then I don't have room for other things. But I love making that kind of stuff. Yeah. Hi, Kayla. His wife looks scarier than he does? Dude, I want to see his wife. Doug Carter's wife. Doug Carter. Wife. Oh. Oh. Damn. Okay. It's not nice to make fun of. Yeah, we'll make a book of shadows. We'll change the subject. You did have a crush on DC? Well, he seemed really the uniform, and he seemed really honest at first. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Oh boy. Nice. Yeah. I do too. But I won't like write in them. Yeah, Mina, that's a little surprising actually. Whew. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, he is a disappointment. Amen. Bless you. Bless you. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Hi, woman. Hello. Hi, Raphael. He's a good man pre-tentacles, but then it went downhill. You didn't miss much. We were being naughty and talking about DC and his lady, the silver hair. I think Alex was probably right about that. Well, other people, we kind of were, you know, maybe some people aren't very photogenic either. I have that issue. I have to take like 50 pictures before I find one that I'm like, that's okay. Hi, Amy. Hello. Yeah. So, yeah, some people just don't take pictures good. You know what I mean? But I think he was threatened. I think, the fact that he had Jay Abbott. Oh, hey, Catastrophe. Chaos Tussle. Oh my God, guys. All right. Yeah, I hear you, Kayla. When I get angry, I get spicy too. Oh, deputy dog. I'm sure everybody is um you guys, where did you all come from? You're all so like rowdy. It's funny. Why back down so much? Well, if it's a matter of personal safety or his family's safety. Hey Mar, sorry I forgot to I'm sorry I forgot to text. I know. We weren't really talking about we weren't really talking about anything. I mean, a gift to Deputy. Oh, yeah, puppies are smart. I know we're all grounded. They were talking about, well, we don't need to talk about that. So yes. Does anybody know why Doug Carter maybe backed down so hard, especially after Rowdy Roddy Piper? Your doggy was a military dog? Oh, that's so nice. If his family was threatened, and then also, Alex brings up a lot of stuff about how if these guys were um like sextorted or, you know, leveraged with like kitty porn. Um, okay, I apologize, Alex. Yeah, yeah. I know you and Aspen are close, so hi Jer, hello. Hi. Yeah. Um, but yeah, if you have kitties, kitty, not like cat, like child, CSAM. If you have CSAM, but at what point are you talking about Dougie? Oh, well, so Starlight Synchronicity was kind of asking, like, do you think he's been threatened? And, you know, I think a lot of the police force has probably been threatened. Hi, Miranda. Hello. So, um, and then of course, if your family is threatened, or if your physical safety is threatened, that could be an issue. So I totally understand that. And then not wanting it to come out too, that if you're the head of an ISP and you're into some other stuff. But yeah, why else would they be so corrupt? It it begs the question, and I'm shocked the jury hasn't spoken up to Rebecca, but I mean, I could also see them being threatened as well. So say no to grooming. Yeah. I mean, the sucky thing about grooming is that, like, you don't really know that you're being groomed until it's like, oh shit. You know? Hi from the 3021. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are following one another? That 18 plus sign for porn law in Indiana? Huh. Yeah? I mean, what kind of grooming that requires? I don't know. I think birds like pick at their feathers to, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you have to register on the internet for what? To see porn? Like, yeah, Alex is turning into a bird. He's becoming a black swan, like Natalie Portman. Chicken head of falcon. That's a cool name for a bird. Chicken head. Yeah. Wow, for porn, you have to register for porn. Like internet porn? Like Pornhub? What in the world? Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, did they ever ban TikTok? Shit, yeah. Terry, you're my spirit chatter. Yeah. Tell everybody's just kinda the 20th. Yeah, Jer, it's all over the place right now. You're my internet boyfriend. Burnt out over a stressful Christmas. The holidays can be pretty stressful. I'll tell you that. That's yeah. But yeah, we are all over the place. Um, yeah, I was just coming to shoot the shit, but New Year's same mission. So I was thinking, what are you guys forecasting? Because what I'm forecasting is getting the good word out on criminal underworld and true crime. That's my new mission. I thought you had wives, sweet dude. I thought you had wives, many a wives. And then I thought you guys had to share them between you and Greeno or Dino. I don't know why I'm always going to say that. I'm always going to mess that up. And that's like, I know that's not something people want. Yeah. Yeah. If you pay $8, you just want Rick free. Yeah. Yeah, it would be great. I know that yeah, I know. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it. It's just my mind is like not focusing right. Get the word out on injustice. Yeah. Hi Carol, happy new year. Hello. Yeah. I know Osbert last night on Criminality was talking about that, he should get a new trial if in fact can't remember exactly the circumstances, but if what were the circumstances? It was because they he did have a lawyer appointed to him, but then they didn't invite the lawyer to, I think, a safekeeping hearing, and then also, yeah, Deputy Dog, I'm with you too. Yeah. He is back in Westville. That's very bad. That is very bad. Hello from the 3021. Hello. Um, and I would like to see a lot of these people get or be held accountable for, what they've done, but I don't know how feasible that is. Coconut Head. Rick needs a new trial in another state. Yeah. Structural error. Critical stage. Okay. Structural error. Yeah. What? Pornhub blocked all of Florida today? What is... You guys, I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah. 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 You're always Coconut Hub. I wish ghosts would haunt them. Yeah, that'd be spooky. That'd be really spooky. Look, you guys. What in the world? Wait, what now, Jer? They think he's going to be denied an appeal? Well, I know it's difficult to get things appealed per se, but I think you have multiple times to do an appeal. But I think he's a pretty good case to get an appeal. I think there was quite a bit. Don't they want money, Pornhub? Oh, yeah. Oh, they want money. Oh, okay. I have no idea, guys. I don't watch the news because I have a delicate, my mind is delicate and it gets broken easily. So, I just don't want to think about sad things. He was gonna play, right. Thank you, Mar. Yeah, yeah. But I would think he would be a poster boy for, or, the candidate to get an appeal. Um, don't tug in the trash my answer. Huh. Oh, nice. Did owe you a Coke. Well, can't he go to the Supreme Court and bypass Gold's Court? I have no idea. We would really need, not in the news, I just know an Indiana age verification movement. Okay. Same guy, swear there was a plea. Yeah. Um, yeah, Catastrophe probably is the best equipped here to. Oh, hey, Digital. Hello. Okay. Okay. So Catastrophe is one of the better people that I've heard talk about legal stuff. But Digital's also saying here, Kathy hired a lawyer who emailed McClellan and Lisenby, but they didn't inform the lawyer about the safekeeping. So because they didn't, hey Amy, excuse me, because they didn't invite the lawyer, I believe Catastrophe was saying that it was critical error. It was, let me see if I can find it. This is why I need to remember to star things. Structural error, a critical stage. Um, Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Yeah, so hey Big Fish. Um Appellate issues are material. High likelihood unless politics. Okay. Yeah, it is another layer. Okay, so um just from listening to smarter people than myself. Um okay, Tammy. Hi Tammy, how's it going? Um But did you hear Michael, the appellate lawyer, say that he would remain incarcerated more than likely right where he is? True, but I did also hear him say that um, it it was grounds for like immediate release if let me see what Catastrophe says. Let's see. Oh wait, okay. Safekeeping was possibly reversal even before last night's Osbrook's bombshell. Okay. Yeah. So, having to lurk tonight. That's okay, Digital. Thank you for coming. Thank you for saying hi. And yeah, was possibly a reversal even before last night's. Yeah, because they were also like doing weird shit with his mail and stuff, but um yeah. Um yeah. So but yeah, please I'm not the person to ask, guys. Like, I can only tell you the feeling I get about things. And the feeling that I got, hi Donnie, hello, welcome, was that they're fucking around, just like Woman said. Yes. Sorry. No, that the feeling I got was that Alan would be fairly likely to get an appeal, considering so much of the case was um, contentious. I know that's not a legal term, but you know, oh, my feeling. That's my feeling that a lot of smart people agreed that people who understand the stuff better than me thought that he would likely get an appeal. There were a lot of shenanigans and susness that went down, so I'm really hoping. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. I'm really hoping that um, that does take place, and it would be a miracle, and it might be scary for Alan if he were to get an immediate release, because I could see some people that were pretty diehard, like, I'm going to come after him and I'm going to do this and that to him if he is found not guilty. Like, I could see people having a real issue with that, especially if people truly believe that he killed two kids. So he would need state's protection too, and at this point, I don't trust the state to do anything good for anybody, actually. And I agree, Housebroken. I do think they definitely had a motive for putting him back in Westville completely. And Alex can tell you I said that too. I was definitely like, they did that on purpose. They really want him to not be around, if you know what I mean. So lots of cognitive dissonance on all sides. Yeah, it's tricky to put things in perspective, especially once you like your character is attacked, maybe your sense of safety is attacked. Um, it is difficult in your country. Yeah, bring it. Yeah, if only there was a place. There was no shame. There, yeah, they have no shame. Some people have no shame, but they can't be doing it in Westville on purpose. Yeah, just to spite. I think it is a setup too, just reporting. Um, but we'll have to wait and see, because if anything does happen, it's gonna look 10 times worse for them. Fortunately, people are watching, so that's good. And unfortunately, if anything does happen, then it's gonna rebound really badly for the people that were in charge of keeping him safe. There are already too many questions being asked. Yeah, Gen P, we riot. Yeah, that would be a good time to organize and to seriously consider doing some protests for sure. I don't trust the state. Yeah. do they understand how hotter the fires would grow if anything would happen to him? It would be bad. It would be really bad. Um, and people are already so on edge because, you know, just to see the effort that people went to make sure that the conviction went through, um, and to charge him even. I mean, that PCA, if you were to just bring in anybody that knew the law off the street and give them that PCA and really not give them much else, I think most people that knew the law would have a really hard time with that PCA. So, yeah, all fuckery to get there gets a free pass. Nothing changes. I agree with that. I do. Yeah. I think they think they're in safe territory now of, well, he's locked up, so we're done, you know. Hi, April. Good to see you. Is now focused on safekeeping transfer of Richard Allen requested by Sheriff Lesenby. Order the next day by Judge Diener right before he accused himself. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, well, again, we're just what I would really like to see, and Alex and I have talked about this a lot, full of hose and holes. Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. There are so many hoes in there. What were they thinking? That was a detainee waiting for trial that had to be in a prison ever. I think that's accurate. I think there might have been, pre-modern era somebody held in a prison, but yeah, I think that's right. I don't think anybody could really find anything else to show otherwise. Um, so focus because it was done without Alan's lawyer being present. Yes, okay. So you guys already know better than I do. Despite media reports to the contrary, according to the defense, Allen had already retained a lawyer. And I think that's what I recall. Yeah, law does mean nothing in this case. I mean, if the judge did not get reprimanded for kicking his lawyers off, even though he requested them, and they had to go to the Supreme Court for it, and she didn't get anything, that to me says that there's not much reverence for the law there. Hi, Emerald. It's good to see you. So, yeah, you guys do yeah, you seem to know what's going on better than I do. This lawyer had already emailed both Leslie and McClelland to inform them, but no one contacted Allen's lawyer to represent his client who had the legal right to resist his transfer. Amen. Amen. And, there you go. That's the automatic reversal or whatever. And I do recall somebody reporting that Rosie during sentencing really only stood up to make sure that the record was corrected, that Allen was detained on the 26th instead of the 28th. I think I remember that being the case, but again, I could be getting it wrong. On BG. Oh, okay. Definitely, yeah. R&M is awesome. They've been having so many good shows. And they said he was off a trail cam. Huh. So having influence on the rest could have just been that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Heather, I hope you write him. I hope you do write him. Um, I wrote him last year, when he was in Westville, actually. And I think they probably just tore it up and threw it away. So, um, on the 26th, but under an alias. Yeah, that was another very interesting thing. And I did appreciate what Travis said in chat. Travis Williamson. He's an attorney too, but he said, it's possible that they put him under an alias to make sure his lawyer didn't find him. So, yeah, I hope he's given his meal to Catastrophe. There's a lot of pressure that year from, okay, everyone was manic as hell, fall 2022, fake arrest rumors every other weekend because it was too easy. Yeah, people were on edge. They knew. Yeah, digital. Yeah. And luckily I was tuned in for that. It's the last 30 minutes of Criminality Live from last night. And Michelle After Dark did a good, I think 10-minute segment on it too, which was a nice recap. So, under an alias of someone who was already a person. I know that. Did they think that it would, I don't know, be more convincing or come across as more convincing that way? But you could double check that, I mean, not that anybody would know necessarily to check that, but oh, Heather. Encouragement. I think encouragement would be the best thing. Oh, yeah. I feel gaslit all the time, Catastrophe. I feel like people lie right to my face and they expect me to be like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please keep lying to my face. Please keep making up things or telling me that I'm crazy. Please continue. Yeah. It was a Renfro, I think, or a Winfro, like a Craig Renfro. I think Kayla told me, if Kayla's still here. And thank you, Kayla. A Craig Renfro or something. He was not arrested under an alias, but I think he was like booked as under an alias or something. Cue the song Tell Me Lies from Fleetwood Mac. Yeah. Tell me lies. Screw that. Starlight. Thank you. You feel gas burned. Yeah, I feel like it's the is which degree burns are worse? First degree burns. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it gets pretty bad because I don't know, then also the like turning it on us that we're calling other people crazy and that we're gaslighting them is really funny because it's like I don't even have the energy to fight that because all you have to do is say that I'm lying and then it's automatically so. Like facts just don't matter with some people. So, yeah, we do need criminal justice reform, Miranda, that's for sure. Gaslit and Aspen. Yeah. Yeah. Gaslit. Okay. reverse psychology don't work over here. No. It doesn't. But it does make you feel crazy, which is my least favorite thing to feel. I don't like feeling crazy. Yeah, I don't like that. They hate us because we care if someone innocent suffers horrifically, right? And then trying to paint us as like crazy, psychotic people who enjoy supporting a child killer. It's like, obviously, we don't think he killed them, you know? So, Holman is on a gaslighting tour. Has he done other interviews? It's Clockwork Orange, not reverse psychology. Here's one about, the one about the confessions. Well, He didn't really confess anything other than, if there was corroborating evidence, it could have been introduced by Holman or Walla, you know, possibly even the guards. But I think it was mostly Walla who was watching a lot of YouTube, by the way. And he cheated on a cigarette. That's true. God. Oh, you guys. Yeah. Doing other interviews, but I haven't seen him. Okay. To killing his wife. Okay. And even if he did kill them, I would still be livid at the way he was treated before pre-trial and after conviction. I agree with that. Even Baston, the convicted child, abuser, molester, rapist, was treated like he worse than an animal. Like you don't treat animals that way. So, um, prison reform is a must, right? Um, especially if we say, I'm not Christian, but there are plenty of people that do call themselves Christian, and you know, I do think that you need to stand by, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So I don't think that you would ever want yourself to be treated the way Baston was. And I don't think you would ever want any of your family members to be treated that way. So, yeah. And what Sweet Dude Shibby is saying here is every IDOC employee on stand admitted violating policies and civil rights. So the confessions are poisonous fruit. Yeah. Um, definitely, yeah. I mean, but poisonous fruit, could have been in that PCA too. But yeah, no, definitely. And I'm protected. Maybe. Wow. Wow, Heather, I'm sorry. From her boyfriend. Damn. I'm sorry, Heather. Yeah. And we do have to be different from the people we imprison, but I do think, society does owe people something in that, say you grew up in the worst circumstances and then you ended up becoming a complete monster, and now you're going to imprison that monster for the rest of their lives or life. Then I think you do owe them the possibility of, even if they're not going to get out, possibly having the ability to reform, um, spending their life in service to others. But, you know, it then you see people that have no remorse and they kill people horrifically, and um God, Heather, that's so fucked up, dude. Wow. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's, but, um, yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like I look at Ted Bundy and I'm like, yeah, you can kill him. That's fine. People that play games that are like, I'm smarter than everybody, and I mean, that's fine. I shouldn't say that. I am kind of the only one in my family that's like, no, if you know for sure that they did it and they were like, yeah, I did it, and they are, sentenced to death, I'm like, firing squad, let's go. Let's go. But I know that's not like the best thing. if there's any possibility that anybody could be innocent or not, you know, uh, if there's no like guarantee that they did the heinous act completely, I guess like the just thing is to lock them away where they can never hurt other people, but give them an opportunity to live some sort of life. And you could do, so that they were doing it in servitude or service to other people, but hurt people. Yeah. Yeah. And Catastrophe is absolutely right. Like, how many other people were railroaded? How many other people were um, suicided, um, hot shotted, arsoned, um, mm, just I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it because this case goes pretty deep. So, yeah, yeah, it's tricky, you know. It's really difficult to overcome the emotional aspect. You have to intellectually look at it and then try to override it. And sometimes the emotional stuff is just too, for me, it's too gratifying. It's to know I want to feel this. No, I want to lean into this. And I want to be consumed by it and get angry. So, yeah. You were searching up Stevenson's. Has more stuff come out? Sinister showed up. Woof. Yeah. Was there weird stuff that happened in that movie, Alex? In Sinister? And in the movie, there's a snuff film from 2011. Jesus Christ. Damn. I mean, with this. When was that movie made? When was that movie made? Know each other. Has anyone seen this? I have not seen. I am no. I have not. And if anybody has, they should go immediately to the police. When is this movie out? When did this movie come out? So, it's 2012. It's 2012. Okay. So the movie could have possibly been mimicking real life as opposed to a perpetrator mimicking a movie. Okay. That's, you know, dude, but there was that one like, oh yeah. No, never mind. I don't think I want to rewatch that movie. Um What? What? No, you're fine. No, Heather, you're giving us cool status, man. But yeah, I mean, I would defend my daughter too, dude. I wouldn't worry about it. So, and the universe was 2011. Oh, I thought it said it was 1979. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch it because it's scary. I did watch it, I remember now, but I'm not gonna rewatch that by myself. Yeah, you can send me an email. Yeah. It is Light in the Dark at why are my eyes so bad? So bad. What are we talking about, guys? They had a couple snuff films on the movie that they found from. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I could watch that movie by myself. But yeah, Housebroken, please feel free to email me. And hopefully if it's, if it's beyond me, I would hope it'd be okay if I could pass it along to Alex, because he is the brains of the operation around here. Well, and the looks. Let's be real. Last thing now, someone has been researching that Otis on Miss Mason stuff. Who? Who, Alex? They Westfall was in a Kentucky hospital, I believe. Welcome back, Mino Dino. Yeah, we are hoping to get some word back that Stevenson's and thank you, Emerald. That's nice of you. But that Stevenson's and Delphi are connected. Obviously the crime scene is pretty yeah, indicates that there's probably a pretty good connection. But that's rumor too. The fact that Coy Cox, though, was all up in Indiana business, too, is a pretty good indicator that there's connections. I think it was Westfall who was in the Kentucky military hospital, but hey, fur baby daddy, hello. Welcome. Is Cox scared? I think he might be. Catastrophe. I think he might be. Who is Richard Bennett? Got me a ham Sammy. Yo, FBD. Alex, do you know who Bennett is? The Richard Bennett? And roll it back because less control over the situation in Indiana. Yeah, I think he's scared too, unfortunately. Again, it could be like what we were talking about with Doug Carter. People compromise because of, either, family getting threatened, people close to you getting threatened, or, okay, thank you. Thank you, Housebroken. You never heard of Richard Bennett? Okay. Or, he could have some compromising stuff on him. So, how do I go back to no, primary? I need to go to primary. Oop. Okay, well, compromise because they did crappy crap. Yeah, like Alex was Alex was aptly saying in one stream, he was like, the police are sextorted to shit. So it could be the Dermons, yeah, is fascinating as well. I have a playlist. Well, I have several playlists. Craig Renfro. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. I have a couple playlists that include, it has stuff on, let me find it real quick. Let me see. So yeah, I have a Stevenson's playlist besides the main playlist that has Alex. Is that Alex? All of Alex's stuff with the criminal underworld stuff is the Delphi plus Stevenson's, and there's 19 videos in it. But then I have a playlist on the Stevensons. There's 7 in there. I have one on Evansdale, just 2 in there right now. 3 in the Shermans and 5 on the Germans. So thank you for baby daddy. His name came up as a suspect, and Abby's purse was found on his property in his shed. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Housebroken. Wow. Yeah, Sarah, did he say it was like politics, or did he say sent you the proof? Thank you. It's not quite getting there to me yet, but let me see. Maybe it showed up in yeah, it's not. Maybe it's just slow right now, Housebroken. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, there's some other playlists in there too, I want to say. Oh yeah. I forgot I need to update probably a lot of them, but I recently made stuff on Satanism, occult and esoteric beliefs and practices. I believe there's some stuff in there. Well, the occult iceberg has stuff on like the Freemasons and stuff like that. I have a lot of stuff, unfortunately, on pedo rings and crimes against children. And then some stuff on psyops and psychological warfare. Some stuff on dark web adjacent stuff like the O9A kind of stuff. Stuff on the satanic groups. Stuff on accelerationism, because I needed to understand that in order to understand O9A. It says it's sent. LOL, if I get the email right. Huh. It might just be slow, but oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Oh, nice. Everybody go check out Four Pits if you can. He just dropped another short. So, Four Pits Across America. Let me see if I can link him. Pulls Across America. I know you guys are gonna beat me to it, but I'm gonna try. Cause professional. I'm 100% professional, guys. You beat me. All right. I mean, I tried, but I did it. Cereal. Yeah, I've got some good cereal. Had nothing to do with the crime. I agree with that, Sarah. Yeah. Thank you, woman, by the way. Thank you, woman during chaos. But I did do it, didn't I? I did do it. I don't know. I don't know if it's clickable. Dang. Okay. Yeah. I did it. I know. That's what I was saying last time, Shibby. I was like, I did it. Okay, let me see. Oh, wow. What? Is it okay if I read this? Um, so Housebroken asked ChatGPT some information, and it did give you some information. It said, so there was a shoe impression match, suspicious behavior, a previous police interaction. What in the world? Okay, so let me see. It remains unsolved. This is really crazy. So, if it's okay to read this, Housebroken, okay, yeah, thank you. Because so it's saying as of 2025, the case remains unsolved. The authorities continue to receive tips, and the FBI has worked extensively on the case. The investigation is ongoing, but no arrests have been made as of yet. No, you're okay. Yeah, you're fine. Thank you for sharing this. So it says there was a shoe impression match. The police found a shoe impression on Bennett's property that matched the type of shoe the suspect was seen wearing in the video footage. However, it's worth noting that the shoe type was quite common, so the evidence wasn't conclusive. It says suspicious behavior. Some witnesses reported seeing Bennett near the Delphi Historic Trails around the time of the murders, which raised suspicions. Bennett had a history of interactions with the police, including a previous arrest for disorderly conduct. What? Okay, so it says Richard Bennett was a 55-year-old man who was arrested in February 2019 on misdemeanor charges unrelated to the Delphi murders. While he was in jail, the police obtained a search warrant for his property, and during the search they found some items that seemed suspicious. The police found a purse that belonged to one of the victims, Abby Williams, in Bennett's shed. They also found a shoe impression that matched the type of shoes the suspect was seen wearing in the video footage. Although Bennett was considered a suspect, the police ultimately cleared him due to a lack of evidence linking him to the crime. DNA evidence at the crime scene did. Only cleared him due to lack of evidence. And I'm unable to find any other connecting evidence. What? It said the investigation into Richard Bennett's potential involvement in the Delphi murders was highly publicized, but in the end, he was not charged with the crime. What in the world? What? I've never heard of him. So, Bennett's property is located near the Delphi Historic Trails, where the girls were last seen. In fact, his property is about a mile from the Monon High Bridge. Found Abby Williams' purse. Weird. I'm gonna have to look into that, dude. Yeah. Why haven't we heard of him before? Because, um, wasn't there like a list of, I'd have to go to Delphi Docs because I think Delphi Docs has a list of all the persons of interest, right? Let me see. POI. Let me see. Need to be able to search. Okay, so this was from 3 years ago. Let me see. Huh. It won't let me see it. What? Weird. Yeah. It's just odd, yeah, that because usually ChatGPT isn't fully up to date. Like it shouldn't be up to date as of 2025, but that's interesting for sure. And then Delphi Docs is not letting me. What is up with the internet these days? Interesting. Hi, Lisa. Hello. Weird. Dawson. Totally Dawson. Yeah, what did I ask ChatGPT recently? Was the Oh, it was about foster care. Yeah. Let's see. Feminine reasons. Yeah. We've got to look good. We've got to look really, really good sometimes just reporting. So we need the things. Gosh, I'm embarrassed to actually read this to you then. Cuz I always ask questions like oh, is Mandy here? Hey Mandy, hey, how's it going? I always ask questions like I'm a 5-year-old. So I started off with, are there bad foster parents? And ChatGPT whacked me over the head. And then we're like, duh. Said, yes, there are instances of foster parents who neglect or abuse the children in their care. While many foster parents provide loving and stable homes, some do not meet the necessary standards of care due to various factors, such as a lack of proper training, personal issues, or even malicious intent. Of course, I wanted to go down the rabbit hole because of what Four Pits had said a couple nights ago. Because like I think Kathy Shank was a caseworker, but I didn't know if she was for CASA or if CASA came after, and I don't know if I even asked that question. Yeah, foster care, as in CASA, is big with this. Do you know McDowell? Okay, Mandy, there was a princess talking about it in, I believe, True Grit Crimes chat about a McDowell who knew Robert Ives. McDowell was based out of Texas, and he had some questionable activity, but I'm not fully remembering. Shank was DCS. Okay, catastrophe. Thank you. Is DCS? What does DCS do? The Department of Child Services. Was she like a caseworker? Let me see if there's. Let me find it again because there. Okay, so there was a caseworker, foster care coordinator, guardian or guardian ad litem. I don't know what that is. A CPS worker, and then the court-appointed special advocate. That's the CASA. Licensing specialist, supervisors or program managers, and then state or county agencies. So the caseworker, but they're also called social workers. I know this is probably for, sorry if everybody knows this. I don't know this, so but caseworkers can also be called social workers, and they work directly with foster children and families, ensuring the child's needs are met and visiting the foster home regularly. So, and also Housebroken, thank you so much for sending that to me too. I will definitely have to look into it, but I'll have to come back with probably I need to find those POIs that was in the Delphi docs because there's so many that I can't remember now. So there's caseworkers, there are foster care coordinators, and these professionals manage the placement of children into foster homes. So I was wondering if maybe that's what Kathy Schenk was, and support foster parents. And then there's this guardian ad litem. So it's guardian and then AD and then LITEM, and they're gals. Yeah, that is surprising, Housebro. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that because that's spooky and I don't I don't like it. So the gals or guardian ad litems are appointed by the court, and these individuals advocate for the best interests of the child in legal proceedings, ensuring their voice is heard. But I would think they would probably have to almost have like a degree in psychology, maybe for kids, if they're doing that. But then there's the CPS worker, so they're a part of a government agency. So maybe that's what, Alex, maybe that's what you mean a catastrophe when you say the DCS. Maybe she was just this CPS worker, a part of the government agency. They investigate reports of abuse or neglect and make recommendations about placements. Todd Click was some sort of enforcement official for CPS, I believe. I'd have to go back and try to find that stuff too. I can't remember. This is probate, an associate degree in most states. Okay. Aren't advocates aren't social workers though. Okay. Okay. So I wonder if Kathy Schenk was just the DCS CPS worker, but not Richard. That's odd. I usually know most folks from Carroll County. Okay, thank you, Four Pits. And Four Pits, do you know what Kathy Schenk's title was back in 79? And then digital, Four Pits, would you happen to know if or who would have been a caseworker for Kelsey and Libby? Hi, nobody, nothing. Hello. Because then there's this CASA stuff. There's this trained volunteers who advocate for foster children, providing independent assessments of their needs to the court. So I was kind of wondering if like Schenk was more of the court, like an intermediary between the court and children, or intermediary between like the children and the foster care families, or the children and the foster care families with their actual families. Like Bennett property right next to Wilson Bridge. Said it was about a mile away. Galaxy looks like a comet. Oh, that's a car. Okay. It was like, yeah. Fouts and Nina Ricasa. Okay, so they advocate for foster children, providing independent assessments of their needs to the court. And they're trained volunteers. So I don't know if Shank would have been a trained volunteer. Then there are the licensing specialists, and they're professionals who ensure that the foster homes meet required standards and maintain proper licensing. And then there's supervisors or program managers that oversee the work of caseworkers and ensure in compliance with policies and regulations. So, I would be interested to know if there was somebody over Todd Click watching him and his every move. Wait, who? Who, Mandy? Huh. Let me see. Yeah, it goes deep. This is okay. Fouts was getting blowjobs. Wow. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? Dude. God, how long was Fouts around there? Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that catastrophe. Mandy, that's what Princess was saying. This is where the girls were taken. Runs and Charles Manson magic. And I heard Noki's far worse in some areas. Organized crime, yeah. Yeah, dude, like, oh, fuck. Don't know if the same one. Okay, so there was an obituary. Okay. I know because one told me about it. Wow. Why did it take so long? Ugh. That doesn't feel great. Does anybody know how long Fouts was around? Curtis Fouts. Oh man, he went to the University of Illinois. Of course. So he was a judge for Carroll County Superior Court in Indiana. He was appointed to this position by Governor Mitch Daniels in 2010 to replace retiring Judge Jeffrey R. Smith. He resigned on July 31st, 2020. 31st. Wow. buddy. Hi. Come here. Let me see. I'm sorry, yeah. I don't know how people, damn. What is up with the University of Illinois catastrophe? Yeah, he's injured right now and he keeps trying to take off his little brace. Come here. Let me see. Oh wow. Oh wow. So he's a bit older than Starlight. Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy. Come here. Well, sit down. Let me. Come here. Sketchy. Ran CPS and DHS. Okay. Okay. Why about the University of Illinois? And then, so she was a higher ranking official for Pitts in that area. Yeah, he's okay. Catastrophe. I've got another. We've got another little footsie brace coming for him. Yeah, because he is smart and he can get that one off. So, but yeah, I just read that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, the kidneys. Poor kitties. Yeah. The I wonder, so if she was a government official, then we should be able to look up her. Is it Shank or Shanks? Let me try this one. No, it's just okay, it's just let me see. Retired CPS worker and volunteer clerk. Hmm. Okay, Bill. 40 years as a Child Protective Service investigator. Well, thank you, Heather. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't already, please do subscribe to Alex. We're trying to get his channel bigger too, because yeah, eventually we want to get it bigger just so that he can do more specific things. Back in '79, she was the main caseworker and maybe the only one in Carroll County. 40 years. She was the lead, the Child Protective Service investigator. No, I know, Alex, but it's just so that if you ever want to go off and get really angry, you can go do it on your own channel. I'm joking. I'm half joking. I'm half joking. Sorry. What did you hear multiple times? Messages. Oh. Housebroken. It's okay. They don't drink enough water. Kitties don't drink enough water. Oh, you going to sleep more? What? Oh, you're going to sleep, Mina. Okay. Good night, Mina Dina. What? Or just what? Sex and calls early. Okay. No, that's okay. Thank you, Mar. Thank you. Yeah. Weird. Oh, damn. Let me see. I don't know why it doesn't just come up. There it is. Okay, let me do that. Yeah, my stuff has been glitching pretty hard. Okay, for about 15 years. It seemed like it was a more recent thing for pets. Well, at least what ChatGPT was saying, because it's about volunteers. So it says trained volunteers who advocate for foster children. So that's kind of really terrifying that Fouts and Diener are CASA, because that means that they are trained volunteers who are putting themselves around children. That's really what happened. Through? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Starlight. I didn't see. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Sorry, guys. Why did they ask for Kelsey DNA sample so many times? I mean, that's a fair question. That's a fair question, Digital. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Starlight. Yeah, they are. Yeah. I mean, when my parents go back, it's kind of my only family, you know? Well, I have my brother and his wife, but and their little baby who's adorable. House graduated Delphi. Yeah. I think that's what it was saying, that he was. Damn. Judge Governor Mitch Daniels. So he could have been in the legal sphere in Carroll County for much longer, but he was appointed to his position by Governor Mitch Daniels in 2010 to replace retiring Judge Jeffrey R. Smith, but then he resigned on July 31st, 2020. Oh man, yeah, I understand that. Well, so Mandy, I heard that, take this with a grain of salt, because, there's no verification, but I did hear that Greeno was groomed by Fouts. Yeah. Oh, as a defense. Okay. So then, yeah, 25 years. There you go. All up in Carroll County, so he knows everyone, and double. uh, yeah, Mandy, yeah. And I did hear that from somebody who was close with Greeno at one point, but that person ended up being untrustworthy, but googly eyes, the man had the strangest eyes, like he never slept. Okay. That's crazy, dude. You're only 45 minutes from Delphi? Well, keep your head down. Don't show your picture. Curtis Fouts, yeah. Well, of course, like, I don't want to ever say anything about somebody and then have it be wrong and put somebody's reputation or anything at risk. But put the lime in the coconut. Oh, shake the fuck. Yeah. Um, yeah, there's a lot of overlap there. There's a lot of overlap with the underage um, pimping out of girls, running like a sextortion ring, I guess. And Mullins are related. Okay, by McCurdy. Yep. And Anna Dunham was friends with Jaylene. So, and Nobody Nothing when I think they both ended up with gunshot wounds, but they managed to put out the fire before it totally consumed Anna. Um, and she's gone. Okay. Um, but yeah, they burned down the house. He was not identifiable until there were some medical records, like dental records and stuff. I think she definitely had a bullet put in her. That was a hit. That was very much a hit. And I know I think McCurdy was in Monticello or Monticello, whatever, however you say that. But he was 73, she was 35. I'm not sure what that was about. I did hear, I think, from Joe Lewis. Oh, God. Why is it so hard to remember everything? I think Joe Lewis was saying that, McCurdy had been married to the sister of Mullen, and that he may have had crime scene photos that weren't official crime scene photos. Kathy, husband, Bill, he's passed on now, knew him well. Oh. Okay. Is this Kay Weber? Is this, um, it's still trafficking, yeah. They were all shot in thank you, Nobody Nothing. Then burned. The dad was a retired cop. Okay, so McCurdy's dad was the retired cop. He was said to have pics, and he traced Mullen to the bridge that day. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Because, yeah, and I totally forgot about the tracing anybody to a bridge, but because the thing that I took from that was because McCurdy had been married to Mullen's sister, he might have had more information. Was Greeno, yeah. His deceased ex-girlfriend who died from an overdose, yeah. Okay. It's hard to know because I don't know the familial relationships with all of these people, but Diane X was best friends with. Okay. Um, I mean, that is the rumor, Mandy. But to go back to digitals, yeah, there's no way to confirm it, right? Because, we don't want to, like, accuse anyone unfairly of anything, but the other Dropbox account, the Emily Ann account, Emily Ann Sawyer had been a girlfriend to Anthony Schatz, or to Anthony Greeno, excuse me. I'm accidentally I might there whoever Greeno worked for as an apprentice, there was a photographer that Greeno worked for as an apprentice. That photographer, I can't remember their name to save my life, but their business was, let's say that photographer, his name was Bob. He had a business called Bob's Shots. And that's where people think that Anthony Greeno was Anthony Schatz. He had the connection with Fouts. He was, you know, this is all alleged and nobody knows this for sure. This cannot be confirmed either way. I mean, there might be some people that can confirm it. I do not know of them, so this is all speculation. So Emily Ann was supposed to be Anthony Schatz's sister in the combos, okay. Who had all the info on the laptop. Yeah. So yeah. Hopefully you guys are making the connection. Sorry, I have like 10 different things going on in my brain right now. Even though it's alleged, it is alleged. We know none of this for certain, and that'd be a really shitty thing to accuse somebody of being engaged in. It would also be very shitty for somebody to be engaging in that shit. But um, the cupcake Ann, Raggedy Ann, trafficking symbol, rabbit hole of that stuff is a whole other mindfuck. Yeah, there's a ton of different, in the same way that like um, 09A and 764 and all of those online pro accelerationist, insurrectionist, Satanist shit guys things work with the readily identifiable symbols, the violence and all of that. There's definitely a pedo aesthetic too that involves cupcakes, um, like a lotus flower, even the crossing of the feet, like like if you were maybe to lounge and put your feet up on like a chair or something. You might cross your ankle over the other ankle. There's speculation that that's a thing. Um, yeah, but Mandy, we don't know for sure. We just don't have um other than, there was the Roblox thing that some people have actually seen, and they've said that that was a reenactment of what really happened to the girls. Um, Snuff is a murder. Yeah. I think snuff is mostly just, it's supposed to be the unaliving of somebody caught on camera, like the genuine unaliving, not like a fake unaliving, but um yeah, all that stuff is like, it gives me a really bad headache, dude. Um yeah. So, but again, conjecture, speculation, alleged. Um, yeah. And like Fort Pitts is saying too, what? Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of people that are, the people in power want to stay in power. So, they call the shots. Um, there's an incentive there for them to try to remain in power, you know. Bridgefoot is the lift. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Fat Mandy, yes, depends on the whole snow. Took 6 months to, what do you mean it took 6 months to decide? Mm, yeah. Oh boy, guys. I think I'm getting sick just from trying to. My brain is like overworked right now. There's so many things going through it. Plans everywhere. Yeah. To Julian Powell. I don't know. Um, Bridge Bridgefoot is I have a process. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody did something recently on Julian Powell, and I can't remember who kicked out of power. I agreed, Starlight. I agree with that. Um, no two people in Delphi. They're always talking about this house of witches around Delphi. Ugh. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, if people believe in like the purity of bloodlines and that kind of shit, um, which or they could just be, making excuses for incest, but like I've heard of that kind of stuff too. And yeah. Yeah. Thank you for pits. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um uh yeah, you know what? I wouldn't put past, like at this point, I wouldn't put past anything in this case. Like I think everything has to be looked at. Robbers keep it in the family, yeah. 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 Thank you for pits. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please do. He has some good shorts, and I love seeing his posts on the doggies. Um, maybe Carter will tell. I doubt it, unless he gets dementia or something and forgets that he's not supposed to talk about it. Yeah, he took it down. I think Carter knows that he got bamboozled too, but I don't know if he knows. No, I think he knows. I wish he had some courage too. But I think he's covering for people in power. The 13th, he'll release the tentacles. Yeah. It seemed like he was going to do the right thing because I remember when Alan was arrested and he kept saying stuff like, well, the judge signed the search warrant or the probable cause affidavit. And then, like, no one's been clear. No one's been clear. It seemed like he was pissed. Like, he was pissed off and that he knew they got the wrong person. But, yeah, sign the probable cause, right? So it seemed like he was irritated and, like, I can't believe they went ahead with arresting this guy. But, I'm not the best, what do you call that? Like, judge of character because I thought, like, a ton of people were cool and then they weren't. He, oh, yeah. Clamshell kind of phone we got. Flip phone, clamshell. Clamshell. Yeah, Doug Carter's a bad. Well, he had me convinced that he wasn't a piece of shit until recently. He had me questioning whether he was competent, but it wasn't until recently that I was like, wow, you are a bad human. You're just not good. You're just not good, you know? Hi, Angel Ray. Hello. Totally agree that one of the reasons I'm so mad at yeah, like he couldn't believe it. That's how I felt about him too. So, see the forest for the trees. Yeah. So, yeah, I do believe he's a bad actor now too. But I don't know. Again, I don't want to like accuse people of things, but I mean, like that's the problem with the police and with Delphi, just in general, is that they think that they can be as obvious as they are and they're not going to get called out. And maybe that worked before. It must have been before the internet. And before people like started just saving everything, right? Some of the porn cookies. Yeah, he is shifty. I can't wait. I can't wait to tell you the story, right? Silly goose. What a goose. Talks a lot and says nothing. Yeah, he is the most, what is that? Is it verbose? He's the most talkative person who says nothing. And he says like really grandiose things. Some people love the gaslight. I love feeling crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I just love being like, oh, I don't know what reality is anymore. Talks in circles. Yeah. Yeah. No, being gaslit is like my least favorite pastime. Especially like when it's right in front of your face and people are like, no, 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 no. It's the complete opposite of what you're seeing and experiencing. Okay. Thank you, Jer. Thanks for coming. Yeah. My brain is a little fried right now too. I'm not gonna lie. He would crawl over hot shards of glass. That was excessive. That was a bit too much. That was a bit too much. He's never said anything like that before about anybody else. And maybe they've never gotten the pushback they did until just now, but good night, Jerry. Jerry Holman is not a liar. Okay, well, I didn't see anybody there saying that he was. I mean, there are people online saying that he is, but, you know, nobody was being disrespectful up in your face to, yeah, he used extreme language in that instance, and I was just like, wow. What is that? It's like, either thou dost protest too much kind of thing. Yeah, crawl over hot shards of glass and each other's asses. Yeah, I mean, he's going to retire with a pension, so I believe on the 13th he's going to retire. I don't know. Are they just trying to take back the 13th and make it cool again? Make it like a lucky number? I feel like so many of these people want to make the 13th lucky. Hi, Laura. Hello. Well, we're just talking about stuff we don't believe, but Methinks the Holman doth protest too much. Yes. I'm sleepy too. Okay, thank you, Catastrophe. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying over here. Retiring on the 13th is diabolical. Jerry admitted he lied. Jerry, I don't know in any cold shards of glass only. Yeah, don't make it hot. Aw. I don't think I don't think 213. That would be really, really bad taste, in my opinion. I think he's retiring on January 13th. Oh, I don't have my new calendar up. Damn. Yeah. Good night, Catastrophe. Thank you for coming. Trying to do the right thing, realized it was futile, dangerous, gave up. Burst in, Ives, shut up. And Carter changed sides. Yeah. Yeah. It was a random item of torture. Mm-hmm. Post 2, I think, digital. Let me see. Yeah. But like Alex is saying, if it if people are sextorted to shit, for lack of a better word. I don't think Cox changed sides. I think Cox might be scared. Recently, I'm sure you guys remember the Louise situation with Alex, but during trial, well, not during trial. I guess somebody had befriended him starting in July, I want to say, another gal. Yeah, let me see. And but then around trial time of this year, she came out trying to pull a similar Louise stunt. I don't know all the ins and outs, guys. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It it was the same kind of Louise stunt that was a shitty thing to do. And they were sent in by the Chumoverse people. So it's not as bad as nothing's as bad as letting an innocent man go to prison. Let me see if I can find why can I never find anything? Photos. Let's see if I can find it. No, because it would be in screenshots. Damn. Why is this so hard? That's what she said. Sorry. I never grew up. So yeah, they basically sent this chick after Alex. Yeah. Louise loves something. That is It's Me or Lost Soul in a Fish Bowl and and another fish reference. So you didn't want to come on, buddy. Sorry. Yeah. Steal your song. More coconuts. Well, the best way to get to Alex was to hurt people that were close to him. So, oh yeah, catfishing, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, I mean Alex got it, but I think other people got it too. It's 2:13 a.m. Yikes. Yeah. RL's trip to the fish store. Mhm. But yeah, no, you can't trust anyone. No. Yeah. And honestly, like there's no way. Yeah, there's no way that like I could compete with that. So they win. They win. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go sleep now. Thanks, Housebroken. It's okay. Yeah. But I love you guys. So I'll talk to you all later. Yeah. Have a good night. Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys all later.